What is good, fam? A lot of you guys have been asking me about a kit breakdown. So I made one almost half a year ago now, and a lot has changed since then. For instance, I got a helmet. This is a MIC helmet, supposedly 3A. I don't believe that in the slightest. However, it allows for some nice profile breakup and a place to mount a camera in the event that I eventually get a camera. Um, right now I'm running the Onward Research Recce rig. It has 4 built-in mag pouches that fits 8 mags. I've got 2 IFAC surplus IFACs on it. Um, this one is my IFAC and this one's an admin pouch. It comes with a built-in map and documents pouch close to the vest. In addition, I bought the large dangler they had. I might trade it out for a larger dangler, but as it is, it holds some necessities. And whatever doesn't fit in here fits in my admin pouch. This has very limited capabilities. What you get is what you get. Modular isn't exactly a word used to define this, and that is okay. It's really nice to get to know your kit and how it runs and how it operates without changing little idiosyncrasies throughout it that don't really matter, but that inhibit you from truly understanding and getting used to your kit. That's why I like it. My biggest gripe with it is when you're pulling out mags and you're trying to re-index. It is the hardest thing to do one-handed. While you have a rifle up and you're trying to re-index that one mag you just pulled because you don't have a dump pouch, it's fucking impossible. I might melt some Kydex, get some liners. However, that's why I have a dump pouch. I would have that on my waist. Going down, I have my Gerber strong arm and a SOG multi-tool. I've got my gloves carabined onto the side of my chest rig. And if I did not have my assault pack, I would have a dump pouch on my belt to dump the mags, because admin reloads are impossible one-handed. I've tried for hours. If someone can do it, please show me how. That would make my life so much easier. Regardless, moving on. Here's my assault pack. It's a Philby assault pack. I believe it's USMC. I believe it's supposedly for 3-day sustainment. It comes with plastic framing to it, which is nice until it wears through the bottom and starts cutting your hips up. Get a waist belt for it and you've solved your issues. 10 out of 10. I use it for everything. That's the reason why it's not painted. It's super versatile in the fact that it just holds everything the way you need it to. Right now it's got sleep system in it, some extra rain gear and other things of that nature, and some food, and it's pretty self-explanatory. If I'm to go on a very long sustainment where I need multiple days of food, I need a change of clothes, I need to carry a whole lot more water than usual, even though I have water purification and filtration on my person, that's when I would move up to my rucksack. The rucksack I am currently running is the Molly 2. I did a video on this last year, spray painting it. It's worked really well for me. The biggest issue I've had is that I could not figure out the pads and how it sits properly. In order to fix this issue, it is currently fixed. However, it took about a year to get it figured out. It fits me pretty nice right now, thankfully, but it was giving me excruciating back pain for the longest time. If you're a short guy like me, by short I mean an inch short of average, uh, then you're going to want to flip this waist belt upside down. It brings up the clip to above the waist, but still gives you that lower back support. Drop these pads too. Make sure that you maintain attachment up at the top, very top, in order to cinch it down. Since we're talking about kit I had last year, as some of you know, I started doing all of this last year, in September. I hadn't shot a gun before October of last year, and my first thing I ever did in regards to, tactical, whatever you want to call it, was a 7-mile ruck up a mountain. And the kit I was running then, be amazed, was this book bag. It was the Storer Mark II. This bag has served me for ages, but in regards to rucking, it's not exactly the best. And then the chest rig I ran was just this Condor. Good times, good times. After that, I then moved on to an FLC mixed with the chest rig. I believe you guys, that was in some video. And then I moved forward and figured out how to get it with just the FLC. And I figured out how to sustain myself for about a day or two, 48 hours to 72 hours with the FLC. That included the butt pack. Then you strap a sustainment pouch to the back straps. And yeah, I was running it with 12 mags, 2 canteens, a dumpy, and then admin would just go to my pockets. I'm pretty split between having a dedicated admin pouch and splitting it to pockets. The reason why I have one on here is in case I need to field strip an MRE, or I need a rain jacket, or I need my leaf suit, or I need something else where it's difficult to stash it on my person. I have a pouch for that. But yes, for those wondering, this FLC and these pouches were from Grandpop's Army Navy. Dump pouch, butt pouch, canteens were from ODGG LLC. For rain gear, I have Bundeswehr suspenders and a rain parka. They have yet to let me down. They're pretty peak as far as wet weather clothes go. I need to get some gaiters, but as it stands, I have no complaints. Yeah, that's the kit breakdown for everybody asking. The shirt was made by one of my buddies. He did some really cool designs. I'm going to link him below if you want to check it out, support a homie. But yeah, that is it for my rifle. I will put a video here. I'm running a PSA and lower, arrow upper, 16-inch AR-15. I've got a Tacticon armament light on it. I don't know what kind. And I have an EOTech on it. I believe it's the SRX2 or whatever it's called. It was a very early birthday present from one of my close friends. Thank you very much, Shaman. That's the kit breakdown. For shoes, I've got Solomon's or work boots. That's about it. Make sure you have tourniquets on you. Peace, love, and all that gay shit. Serve God, love your family, take care of your friends. God bless.